This is so gross. Guys, I'm so heavily disturbed. Tale ran in with a rat. Sweetheart. Oh, it's still alive, honey. Oh. And was throwing it around in the air and chucking it around and yeah, that was gross. So at the time I wanted to throw the rat away, right? Like where he couldn't eat it or touch it or anything like that. But I didn't go and take the rat off him because he's a cat and he needs to learn these things. And I was like, maybe it's got germs and he shouldn't but then I'm in the jungle, I'm not in the city, the rats here, I don't think they really have diseases. So I just kind of left him to it and just thought, you know what, he's a cat, he needs to learn how to do cat things. So last time Sun caught one, Tale just sat there watching Sun eat it and was like, just watched him in a trance, and I was like, okay, he's learning. After a little while, I had a look to see what he was doing, and he was eating the rat. And I was very disturbed, but I just left him to it. And then he went up and chilled on the balcony, and then I went back downstairs to see if there was a rat carcass there. And Sun had basically got into the rest of the rat and eaten it, so gross. So they've both eaten rat today. At least there's no mess to clean. I've just done a whole bunch of oracle card readings for people on Instagram. My handle in the description and you can check it out there, and if you want me to pull an oracle card for you I might do it like once a month or something, I don't know, I'll see how I feel. But I've just stepped into my room and I'm not going to show you because it's absolutely disgusting, you do not want to see it, but there is spew and it is the rat. It is the spew, the amount of puke as well is so huge, like the whole rat. And it's just on my floor, it's all mushed up and shit, and it's like got hair and meat, and now I have to clean it up. You guys, mama hen's left the nest. Nothing in there, just some cracked eggs, 3 of them. All 3 of them hatched. There she is sitting there with her little babies. Gonna go feed them. That rooster there, hate him, he's such a bastard. The other roosters around here always let the mums eat and the baby chickens, but that rooster, look at him. This mum, she's got so many chickens. Like she laid all those eggs and sat on all of them. Look how little she is. I don't even know how she covered all her eggs. Not you. Rooster. Ah, that's your missus. I did it. Did it. I caught the chicken. I can't believe I caught the chicken. And now I've got it in my little contraption. Do you want to see? Yay. Look at you. See his leg. I'll zoom through here. Yeah. Doesn't touch the ground. And that's some soggy bread. Bread is pink because my friend Queen came over and she had been trying to nurse a little baby bird, and so she had this like calcium serum stuff to help grow its bones and some other vitamins especially for birds, so she came and dropped them off to me, and that's what's making the bread pink. So I've been diluting that in water and putting it in the bread, so maybe the calcium will be good for his bone healing process. So we'll see how he goes. Oh my god, he was like just falling asleep, he was closing his eyes. I've done really well with work today. I did all these things on here, and it's quite a lot actually. Some of them are small things, but look at all those ticks. But I was thinking, sun's starting to set, so it might be nice to go for a little walk up the giant Buddha and have a look at the sunset behind the mountains, since it's actually visible right now since the smoke has cleared down a little bit from that rain. So let's go. So those are the chickens and the rooster up in the tree roosting for the night. Those are like the brown, black, red colour ones. And then all of the like white ones are in this tree. Isn't that nuts? Like the different breeds don't roost together. Oh, it's already really pretty. Those mountains there. By walking up these steps. To be honest, it's way too hot to be wearing this, but because it's the Buddha, and these stairs go directly up to the temple, you have to wear temple appropriate clothing, so that's why I'm wearing this. Whew. Usually you can drive like much further, like I didn't have to walk those stairs, but I chose to because this is my exercise for the day. Okay, let's get to the actual view. Yeah, so I haven't actually reached the big Buddha yet. That's just the entrance. So beautiful, and look at all these little side things going on. Year of the hare, year of the dragon, year of the snake, year of the horse, year of the goat, year of the monkey, young rooster. Where's the year of the ox, year of the rat? Is that an ox? Nice. So now I'm here all by myself. I've been meaning to come up here for a while, but in this afternoon I was going to, but I was waiting for my landlord to come over because he's dropping me off something. And so I didn't think I was going to get to go today, but it worked out perfect timing. And yeah, I'm really excited because it feels really incredible to be here right now. Because wow, look at that, the view is. These mountains surround this whole little town. I'll point out the town to you and then I'll tell you my news. Over here, this light here is the gas station of town, of Pai. My school is here. Over here is like the main little centre, which is only like a few streets like of stuff and then just like houses right next to each other. But this is Pai. This is my little town, and these mountains, they completely surround us on both sides, all the way around. Can you hear the temple bells? It must be 6 o'clock. That means I have to leave because the sign says this. You must always take off your shoes when you go to the temple. So I didn't tell you my news. So I don't know if I've actually mentioned this on my channel, but I am half Thai. My mother's Thai. I have been here in the country on a education visa because I enrolled to go to Thai language school because I really want to learn Thai. So yeah, I don't have a Thai passport because back in the day when I was born, Thailand wouldn't allow you to have 2 nationalities, and I was born in New Zealand, so I guess my parents just never organised it because of that. I don't know how long ago it was, but they changed that and you can have both nationalities now, and so I have to start with my Thai birth certificate. The problem is that I don't have any contact with my Thai family that are in Thailand, so not including my mum, there's just no contact there, and to get a Thai birth certificate you have to register to a house, like how when you enroll to vote, you enroll to vote and you put your address. It's like that, but you have to have that for everything, including getting a Thai birth certificate. So that was my big block, and then just suddenly I was like, let me just have a little Google about it again, and I came across this thing, and it was just like it can be anyone's house, like it doesn't have to be your family house. And it said, like, if you're on good terms with your landlord, like your landlord, go on their one. And I was like, oh my god, my landlord is so lovely and I've been here for ages, so I'm gonna ask him. So I asked my friend to call him to speak to him for me, because he doesn't speak much English. Yeah, and he's photocopied his documents for me. He did it straight away, like within an hour. Yeah, I'm like, that was like my big hurdle, and everything else seems like, so there's a lot of other little steps involved. Like my parents have to go to the embassy in New Zealand and stuff, but that's just all just, step by step stuff. So soon I'll actually have my Thai passport, and that just feels so incredible already, because I really want to be able to stay here.